What's up, guys? Ryan Borden here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can make $5,200 a day with ChatGPT's secret method. Now, this is a duplicatable way to make money, so let me show you here what's possible. And if you've been watching any of the videos on the channel, you'll see that this is actually increasing. So if we look at the past 4 weeks, it's $156,000. Now, if we look at the past year, it's well over $1 million. And this rolling 12 months just keeps going up, as we can see that it's come through here and then now it's on the way up. It's dotted line here because we're not at the end of January, and this will pop way up here and this should keep on going to 2 million. And this is just Stripe, right? This doesn't even count PayPal. But for the purpose of this video, I went ahead and did Stripe. Of course, I'm not bragging here. Like, you can do this. The point of this is to make it duplicatable. And that's where I got the $5,200 from. If you take the rolling 4 weeks here and you look at $156,000, pop out the calculator, divide that by 30, you get $5,200 a day, which is something that you can duplicate up to too. You're not going to get there tomorrow. It's going to take some time and effort, but it is duplicatable and it is possible. So to get started, if you can let me know if this is something that you want by putting yes down in the comments so you can get more tests and future free trainings like this one. The point there is that I'm going to show you some stuff today that's duplicatable, and I'm constantly running some tests. In fact, in some stuff I'm going to be teaching here just this week, there's some new tests that are running. And if you want to get updated on the tests, and if you like this kind of content, put a yes down in the comments. And if this isn't the right content, go ahead and put a no down there. Let me know what you do want to see more of. But drop a yes down in the comments for me so I know what we're doing and I can keep updating you if that's what you want. So let me know something in the comments. Yes, no, whatever. And as far as starting this out, we need to jump over and look at this right quick, because I did mention that you're not going to make $5,200 like tomorrow. Okay, $5,200 is $156,000 in 4 weeks. Now, I don't know how many times in your life in 4 weeks you've earned $156,000, but if you stop and think for a second, yeah. So it takes a little bit of effort. You got to learn a few things. You got to do a few things. It's not just going to show up in your mailbox tomorrow by following the steps in this 10-minute YouTube video, and then that's it, and it just keeps showing up every month. You got to do some stuff, right? Which makes sense, and I think most people gather that because this isn't get rich quick. This is a duplicatable method, but duplicatable means duplicate what's working, right? So we have fortuneboss.com classes where you can enter your email address and get in a live class that I teach personally 2 times a week, and other teachers come on there sometimes as well, but I'm teaching it step by step. So it's going to take a little bit to get, I mean, I can't break down an entire method for you that you can duplicate $5,200 each month, or each day rather, in 10 minutes, right? So let's jump into this. We have the scary checklist, which is just a checklist at scarytoolbots.com. And what that is you can pop in an email address and we're going to get a checklist. We've basically boiled everything down and condensed it, done a ton of research, and brought to you all the sites where you can sign up to become an affiliate. What is an affiliate? That means you sell or promote someone else's product, someone buys that product, and someone else, that person, that company delivers that product, but you get paid, oftentimes on a reoccurring basis. There are many sites in here, which will come into play here when we get to the duplication part. But if we go through here, we can see there's lots of them. So we're going to talk about 2 today, mention 1 and talk about 1. So I'm going to talk about Pictory, which is a video robot. It allows you to create videos with AI, basically. So let's look at it. We can just click Get Tool here, click the link, and most places have an affiliate link down in the bottom of the screen there, the bottom of the web page rather, and then they tell you about their terms and you can sign up and all that sort of jazz. But basically, we just want to sign in here, and I went ahead and did that and signed in. Now, for Pictory, we can see here this account hasn't been heavily promoted. It's a fairly new account, obviously $213 of unpaid earnings, of which none of yet has even been paid out, right? So as we go through here, we're going to talk about building this and why this is important. And I'll show you some other examples in a moment, because obviously there's a disconnect between $156,000 and $213. So stick with me till the end of the video. I'm going to cover it. So here's how we get there. We need to get our checklist, which we did, and grab our affiliate. And then we're going to utilize this affiliate link down here And ultimately, we're going to use that affiliate link, but we got to take a couple steps here. And so when we use that affiliate link, someone clicks on that link, and here we can actually just, if we copy it here and put it in the browser, I'll show you what happens. They click on the link, they come here and they say, hey, start up with the free trial, then they sign on and get paid, and then you get paid, right? So how are we going to do that? Well, let me show you this strategy here. So this is like the whole thing, so stick with me. But we have our checklist, and the checklist gives us an affiliate offer. We're going to utilize that affiliate offer, and we're ultimately going to indirectly plug that into a bot, which is going to drive us traffic. And so that's where we're at right now on step 2, driving the traffic. So let me pull up the bot here. So here is the bot that we're going to use to promote it. We're going to drive traffic. So we're going to go in here to this project that I just made here. I paused the video and set it up. And basically there's a whole lot going on, of course, but, and normally we'd use this scraping section to get all our contact forms. We'll talk about that in a minute. What is this? It's contact forms. We're going to send contact forms and drive traffic that way. This reaches out to people and businesses and submits a contact form, or websites rather, not businesses necessarily, and submits a contact form. You can think about it like sending an email. It's not, but that's how you think about it. It does have a subject and a message. So I have a message in here. I just need to go ahead and make this a better message because it's not really tailored for Pictory. I'm going to run to Chat GPT and do that right quick, which I've already shown in another video, so I won't show here. I'm going to pause. And so I have this, and let me grab the link here. And so you're aware of what's going on here. I'm actually coming over here and rolling down to this step where we are on the bot that drives traffic right now. What is the link? Well, we're going to send the link to the landing page where ChatGPT is creating. And I'm going to go ahead and go get that link because I have it partially set up so we can at least get a link and plug it in here so we can move on from this step. So bear with me. And here is the link that we have, and we would even use a redirect link, and I'm not going to cover that. We do cover that in the fortunebots.com classes. So here in the classes, I'll cover how to do the redirect links, but for the moment in this video, we're just going to use the direct link because again, that's too much. I just can't put that much in one video. But basically at the end of the day, we're going to get a link, and that link is going to link to our landing page, which ChatGPT is going to set up for us. And we'll do that in just a moment. But now that we have our message and everything set up, we need to run this. Now we can run it 2 ways. We can put in a bunch of keywords and run it. And keywords means that it's going to go out to Google and it's going to search the internet and try to find a bunch of websites to submit this to and to promote, right? That's very time consuming and it slows it down. I did some math and it is about 100x increase if we utilize a pre-filtered list of websites. So I'm going to go ahead and load in a pre-filtered list that I have. We have a marketplace, which I'll talk about, actually the links in the description, where you can buy pre-filtered lists of contact forms. But I'm going to go ahead and load that in and get running with this. So I dropped in 750,000 round numbers of pre-filtered contact forms. I'm going to go ahead and run this. So if I run it now, it'll take just a moment to set up, and then it's going to start cranking away. And so it's just running now and just starting. We can see down here as the log is rolling through activity, and we can see it's already sent 3 messages while I was explaining that it was starting. So what this is doing right now is it's promoting our link. So this is the bot that we have here in step 2, and the bot drives the traffic, right? So now we move to step 3, which is capturing the email, and step 4, which are kind of almost combined. Here I have it combined into these 2 steps here. But what that is this. We have a landing page that we have built, and when someone comes here, so what is a landing page? Well, a landing page is just like this. If we go to fortuneboss.com, enter your email address and click Let's Do This, that's how you get in the live classes. This is a landing page. It is something, or a squeeze page or something. The point of this is to facilitate gathering their email and then getting them somewhere. So in this case, we are going to gather their email address. They enter it here and they click Start Automating. When they click Start Automating, in this particular landing page, we have a comprehensive guide on business growth of how you can use video to do that. And so if they enter the email address, they get the free report. I made the free report with ChatGPT. Again, a different video you should go watch. Because we can make the free report and provide them value that would have normally cost hundreds of dollars to build, and ChatGPT did it for us for free in a matter of a few moments. And it's a really great asset and resource for a business, in fact. And so this is something really useful that businesses can use. And then we're going to get their email address. And why does that matter? Because that's the duplicatable method, which we'll talk about in a minute. But here's the thing about landing pages, and I will show you this. So again, stick with me here. I know we're walking through this and maybe I have lost a few people, but stick with me and we'll get to the end and I'll kind of like do a quick review and show you the whole process. So the title is what matters. So there is a fantastic book by Jim Edwards called Copywriting Secrets. Jim Edwards is there with Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels. And in the book, which I think you can get a free copy, there's a link. I think it's JE Freebook. I think it's this, jefreebook.com. Anyways, this isn't about the book, but anyways, you can get the book. Really great book. Nonetheless, he talks about how that the title, I'm just opening the book here. You can't see it, obviously, but he says, the title is the single most important piece of sales copy ever. And David Ogilvy, who is just famous in sales copy, says that on average, 5 times as many people read the headlines as read the body copy. So the headline, the title, is the biggest lever that makes someone do the thing. And in this case, what we want to do is to get them to enter their email address. And the reason we want them to enter their email address is because then we're going to put them in an automated sequence, which I will show you in a moment. That's going to send them email day after day after day after day after day, selling them your affiliate links so that they can click on not just 1, but 2, but 3, but 4, but 5, but 10, but 50, 100 different affiliate products and buy from you. And you can sell to the same person over and over and over and over again, hence the duplication part, which I'll show you. So we got to write the title, right? So the title is the most important thing. So we can go to ChatGPT and actually set up with different titles. So let me get here, and I'm at ChatGPT, and we are going to say, all right, I typed out a bunch of stuff. ChatGPT is cool because you can give it stuff, you can misspell everything and type really fast, and you can reiterate and talk to it like a real human being, which is where is super amazing because you can tell it things and then like give it examples. Like I said, give me 3 of the best sales possibles. But I said that the call to action is about entering their email address. And then later I said that the title does not need to say that they need to enter their email address because that's going to be apparent. It just needs to tap into their emotions. And so this is really cool. So we're going to give it to ChatGPT. And it's going to give us, I asked for 3 of the best possible titles, right? And I told it what the subject matter was about. And we have 3 titles: Revolutionize Your Business, Unlock the Secrets of AI-Powered Video Creation with Pictory, Skyrocket Your Sales and ROI, Learn How to Create Stunning Videos with Pictory, and Transform Your Marketing, Discover the Power of AI-Generated Videos with Pictory. Now, I always say that the only thing that's wrong, the only wrong answer is whatever doesn't work, right? So you could definitely test all 3 titles. For me, based on what I want here, the one that jumps out to me is this one, and just based on my experience. Again, whatever's, I never claim to know for sure what's going to work. Testing is obviously important, hence the reason of these videos and why I wanted you to drop a yes in the comments so I can keep running tests if that's what you want. So always test because the data doesn't lie, but I'm gonna go with this one, right? So we're gonna go here and I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna edit this title and pop in my new title. And then I'm just going to do a little quick formatting here so that we can actually see it. And let's make it bold. And voila, we have our title. Skyrocket Your Sales and ROI, Learn How to Create Stunning Videos with Pictory. So we have a point, and then it says enter your email address for this free report. So this part tells them what to do and tells them what they get. And this part tells them their benefit and what that means to them. So now that we have this, I'm going to go ahead and publish it live, which means that it'll make it available on the internet and we can look at it. And this is our link right here. This original link is the one that our bot is currently promoted and has already sent to 300 and something people while we've been doing this. And how it connects, again, in review is we went back to Scary Checklist, which is the scarytoolbots.com checklist that we have right here, scarytoolbots.com. And then we got our affiliate offer, which was Pictory. We are going to use our bot to drive traffic. Again, it's already promoted it to hundreds of people while we're doing this. Then we're going to send them to the landing page, which we just made a title for that's high converting, again, because super important, the title. And we made that high converting with ChatGPT, which is here. Then what's going to happen is when someone enters their email address, that's the capture the email part, they go here because the bot, remember the bot sent them here. and then they're going to capture their email address. It's going to get entered here. We're going to email them daily. So what does that look like? Well, let's just do it, right? So start automating now. Hit the thank you page. The thank you page is where I can download my free report that ChatGPT created in another video. And what happens is when someone goes here and enters their email, we go here, which is a automated sequence. So this part here in the yellow box happens automatically when someone enters their email. It's called a trigger or a starting rule, and it immediately then sends them an email. So email 1. Now we wrote this email with ChatGPT. Again, a different video on the same channel. Go back and watch that. And then we would continue over time, and we will in future videos, to make more emails here so that every single day it sends them an email, right? Something like that might look like this, where I have a trigger and then it sends them an email on one day. So each day they get new emails promoting the thing. So offering them the deal. And then when they get to the end, there's another trigger that jumps them over to something else. So they always get emails. And of course you can go in there and manually send them emails, of course, every day if you want. But basically the point is that when we have our setup here where we email them daily, that's how we get to making sales daily, because we're going to email them. We said Pictory, right? So we're in Pictory. We got our affiliate link that we set up as a redirect link. And ultimately through this process, they're going to click on this link because, bear with me here, or hang on while we look at this. You go to the Scary Toolbots. We got our affiliate offer Pictory. We put a link to our landing page in the bot. The bot drives the traffic to the landing page, which captures the email, which then emails them daily. And in those daily emails, that's where this link goes. So they get an email that says, hey, Pictory's amazing on Monday. And they click the link and they go over there. But people don't buy usually until an average of 7 times. So then on Tuesday, they get another email that ChatGPT again writes and says, hey, this is the second reason why Pictory is amazing and you need it. And then there's your affiliate link. And then on day 3, on Wednesday, they get another email that says, hey, Pictory can help you make more money by doing this. And ChatGPT wrote that email, and then they get the link to your thing. And so every day they get a link to Pictory. And you go on for that for 7 days or 10 days or 30 days, whatever you want. And then once you're done with that one, you go over here to the next tool, like Jasper, for example, and then you start promoting Jasper. And so what do? You go back through the same process again. Like I said, it's duplicatable. You go back to the same process again. That's step 5. We duplicate. We go back to the same process again. We go back to the Scary Toolbots checklist. We get an affiliate offer. We roll down and we find the affiliate program and we sign up, and then we sign in. And we get into another affiliate program. In Jasper here, we have $4,000 of unpaid earnings and payouts that run that we've been promoting. We haven't even promoted this in a long time, but this is the power of getting signed up with it and building it and duplicating it, because you get 30% reoccurring commission. So it's like for the life of the customer with Jasper, and a bunch of them are reoccurring. So if I sign somebody up today, 3 years from now, they're still a customer, I still getting paid every single month. So that's the duplication part. You just run back to Scary Toolbots and go through all of these and build the same system every time, letting ChatGPT go in and make your landing pages, and ChatGPT can make the emails, and ChatGPT can make all kinds of stuff. You can use it for tons of stuff. Just watch all the videos on the channel, and more coming. And so then you make sales daily. And that's really how you get to $5,200, because you're not going to get there tomorrow, and you're not going to get there with like Pictory. You've got to be able to use all these tools, and you don't want to have to use the bot to send traffic directly to all these tools. You want to send the bot where you capture an email. And the optimized title from ChatGPT gets them to opt their email in. And then you send them an email every day on autopilot, because the CRM, which is what you saw where those email sequences are like this. This is a CRM where all this stuff is built at. And so again, we teach all this in Fortune Bots classes. So if I've lost a few of you, fortunebots.com, live classes, I've got you covered. But that is how you duplicate it out. And that's how you get to $5,200 a day. And the other cool thing is step 6, there's a marketplace once you're in the live classes at fortunebots.com. And I'll put the link down in the description below for this as well. You can go, and so, if you don't want to take the effort to build the landing pages and set up the CRM and that sort of stuff, we can do it for you. If you don't want to take the process of setting up all the bot and optimizing everything, then we can do it for you. If you don't want to take the process of scraping everything and just want the contact forms to load in, we can do it for you, right? So we can see we're almost at 500 people contacted just during the duration of this video. And we started at like halfway through. So the point here is that you can do it, and if there are steps you don't want to do, we can help you out with it in the marketplace. But following this duplicatable method utilizing ChatGPT is how you can make $5,200 a day. And the way to start is to go to fortunebots.com. It's the starting point. Enter your email address, click Let's Do This, get in the live classes. I'll see you in the next live class. And until then, happy money making.